Hey, what's up, y'all? And welcome back to the Callisto Protocol. So, like I said in the last part, this most likely gonna be the last part. So let's go ahead and finish this strong. You know what I'm saying? Danny got infected like a damn boss. And, oh, they started me before I got this stuff? Well, it wasn't nothing in them lockers anyway. Wait, don't tell me they gonna make me buy. Don't tell me they gonna, how much money I got? I got 1,000. Well, almost 2 grand. Don't tell me they gonna make me buy shit again. What I bought in the last part before we finish. Yep. No, I ain't buy that. Yeah, I did. I did buy that. No, I didn't. I thought I bought. Oh yeah, cause I got that's dumb. I saved after I bought this, well, sold this stuff and got my shit together. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta buy this again. I think that's it. I think we good. How much? Yeah, we good. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Cause why the hell not? So I managed to get, you know, some skunk ammo. Got 4 things of handgun ammo. And now we about to go finish this game. I'm hoping this part not gonna be 2 hours for me. By the time y'all see, y'all know what it is. Anybody gonna sneak up on me? This kind of taking forever to open up. But like I was saying, I hope it ain't gonna be super long. I'm hoping at the most it's gonna be an hour. You know what I'm saying? If it's less than that, I might just combine it with part 4. If not, then whatever. That took a long ass time to open up. I'm just saying, dog. Any butthole? Butthole. I bet it's some shit in here. You already know it's some shit in here. Don't play with me. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I ain't even surprised. It's hard to know. You feel me? Like, it's hard. How you supposed to know? I think Mimic Chest should have had some kind of symbol on them, or, you know, some kind of, maybe they was blinking. But then again, that'd kind of defeat the purpose. Ain't this where we started? This where we started, right? I remember this. The only difference is everything looked infected. It ain't looked this bad when we first started, but I remember this part. Butthole? Oh my God, it's Johnny. Dude, I took his head off 1 hit. Didn't I up the damage on this thing? Dodge. I beat your ass, dog. You done tried me. You done tried the wrong one. It's gotta be a butthole. One of them a butthole. I ain't playing no games. Steph, why do you say butthole like that? Why you say butthole like that? They just a bunch of buttholes. That's all it is. Yeah, I remember this. Because I never came up on this body. I never checked the body. Please don't be no butthole. I don't want to deal with no butthole. What's that? What's that? Oh my God. What the hell? Can I pick you up? No, can't pick his ass up. I tried. Trust me, y'all. I tried. I tried. Dodge. Can you let me reload, please? Most def gotta reload my gun. Oh, shit. He almost got me. Dude, what the hell was that? Really? Oh, that's some bullshit. I don't know what the hell blew me up. I'm just gonna run away, jump this shit. Man, I wish I had a bomb. What if we pick this up? Oh, what's up, champ? Ah, what the fuck? I gotta reload. No, I for sure want to know what the hell. I want to know what blew up on me. I'm gonna switch guns. Now it's time to kill you. Nothing personal, big dog. You tried to kill me first. You actually almost killed me. Very formidable opponent. I'm getting tired of fighting them things because they repet. The only thing that'll fuck this up is if they throw 2 of them at me. At that point, I'm gonna be like, hold up. What you talking about? What is you talking about? I'm almost there about to go sell the CPU thing. Got to. You know I got to. It's only right. Well, if I can remember how the hell to get there. Unless them boxes, maybe them boxes blocking me. That's just a bunch of doo-doo. So I can't jump. Damn. Why would you block me from getting... See, that's kind of dumb. You know what I'm saying? Blocking me from going back to the forge. You ain't doing nothing but impeding my business. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dumb. And I think you should be able to pick them big dudes up. If you got maxed out telekinesis, grip, whatever you want to call it, I think you should be able to pick them up. I'm just saying. Huh? Come on, break it. I got my health back. Got some ammo back. I wish it was for the riot gun. I'd rather the riot gun at this point. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh, what's that? A sucky face thing? Sucky, sucky long time? Yep. They gonna make me... They dead ass gonna make me stop checking them things, but the only reason I'm gonna keep checking them is because you get... One, they don't take damage off you. You know, they don't do damage. So I'm gonna keep checking them. If they was doing damage, I wouldn't check them. That's just what it is. But the fact that I don't take damage is, at this point, is just annoying.
Defensive systems powering down.
Man, I thought that was a damn gun. I was like, I'm just standing here.
Get inside now.
Don't be rushing me. I'm over here trying to get balling, girl. I'm trying to get balling.
Subject 324-980. Can you hear me?
Me? Can you hear me? I can hear it in my head. Make it stop! Make it stop!
Now I want to know, Corporal, whatever, I'm going to call him Johnny. Johnny, the one we had to fight, who beat my ass a couple times, how he got infected. If it was it the same way Danny got infected, that thing was wrapped around her neck and it latched onto the thing on the back of her neck, or did he get infected another way? Because Danny looked like she was about to turn into a monster. He looked like he just got superpowers. You know what I'm saying? So is it a different way? Like, do it infect people a different way? You either become a monster or you become some kind of superhuman.
The lab, at the heart of the prison.
I like fighting them, cause they ugly as hell though. They ain't got no kind of face. What was a face ain't no face.
Experimenting on the prisoners. Figures.
Damn.
How long were they doing this?
I don't know, probably for years and years and years and years. They was doing it on stacks on stacks on stacks.
Looks like they were trying to see how long it takes to turn into.
That's kind of fucked up though, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to have prisoners. Oh, you break the law, you go to prison, but damn, you doing experiments on these people. I'd rather be dead. Give me death, you know what I'm saying?
What are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
It's only an inhibitor to slow the rate of infection.
You said you could cure her.
I can, with your help. You have to trust me.
I don't trust you though.
You're wasting time, and she doesn't have much.
All right, fine. Do whatever you need to do.
Remember, I gotta make babies with that woman. So if you fuck this up,
Soon everything will
I gotta
become
kill you.
Why don't you start by telling me about this?
You saw the recordings. You know what happened on Europa.
I have no idea what happened on Europa. I wasn't there when the attack happened.
No, but she was. Are you sure you really want to?
Yes!
That's the whole point of this game.
What did you do to me?
Gave you what you wanted. The curse of knowledge. Your core is linked with hers now. Or at least it will be once the sync is complete. The data won't transfer immediately, but her memories will fill in the gaps, give you the answers you seek.
Okay. Just tell me how we can cure her.
You can use this to synthesize an antidote, but you'll need to extract a sample from the Warden's alpha.
Is what?
The goal of this madness is ridiculous protocol. During the original outbreak, a colonist known as Subject Zero demonstrated a unique ability to synthesize the biophage.
That's some nasty shit,
I
dog.
heard in the recording something about bigger, stronger.
The next phase of human evolution. Unfortunately, he was killed during the Arca's sterilization. Now, the Warden seeks to replicate the conditions of the original outbreak, hoping to recreate Subject Zero as Subject Alpha.
By releasing the virus into the prison?
As he would say, evolution doesn't happen in the lab, it happens in the wild.
But how can he do this? There's no way he can cover this up.
He's not acting alone. He's part of a group. Dating back centuries, they seek to control the progress of human... She's waking. Be careful, Jacob. Once synthesized, the antidote will contain the only pure essence from his alpha. He'll want it more than anything. It's the key to all he seeks.
What about you?
I played my part in all of this as well. There's no escape for me. Black Iron is where I belong.
Why it seem like she got a lot more going on behind the scenes that she not saying?
Yeah, come
What happened?
Hey, you look healthier.
on. It doesn't matter. We got what we need. Now let's go finish this.
Still look like shit though. Damn, that's
How are you
just
feeling?
all kinds of fucked up.
Like something's inside my head, trying to take over.
Los Plagos? Is this a Resident Evil reference? Resident Evil and Callisto Protocol, they connected. Oh, snap, y'all. They in the same universe, Resident Evil. Oh, we're gonna get a crossover game. It's gonna be co-op. We're gonna have Leon and damn Jake. Oh, it's my friend. Hey, look. I know Jake got you killed.
Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing. It's just me going crazy. It's just me going crazy wazy.
Elevators ahead. Should get us up to the tower.
Now, when she said the Warden's alpha, clearly the Warden is that black dude. But what's the alpha? Is it a, like, monster? Or is it the Warden? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Warden transformed? Nah, he ain't transformed. He's still human. I'm pretty sure he's still. But then again, all we seen was holograms of him. So maybe his true form ain't show yet. That's not even his final form. Hey, you good? You good? I won't have to put you down, right? I wouldn't want to have to put Danny down. We need to make our babies.
So, what happened back there?
A little bit of this.
Last thing I remember
A little
is
bit of
those
that.
robots jumping us.
Mahler's helping us get the cure.
And you trust her?
Hell no. But I ain't got a choice because of
Choice.
plot, you know.
Yeah. Same here.
What is all this?
This is definitely not the
Oh,
OJ
damn. Well, that's a rock. That look like
Then who is it?
look like more than a rock.
Tonight, while the prison sleeps, I will take matters into my own hands.
I would take matters
I will
into my
release
own
Mahler's
hands.
experiments into the wild. No more talk. The time has come for action, and I know that I am right. Computer, initiate the Callisto Protocol.
Now, what's the Callisto Protocol? Is it like Order 66 where everything just turn evil and start coming after me?
Data transfer complete.
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Danny? Danny, where are you?
Well, hey, listen,
And
y'all
now
memories
you're
is linked.
inside Danny's memories.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Seeing
that.
the
Y'all
truth
memories
of
linked.
Europa. A diluted test sample released from one of our labs. A tragedy that inspired everything Cole
That's
is
kinda
doing
weird.
here at Black Iron.
I wonder what happened here. Clearly the infection got out, but how it got out? Had to be intentional, right? All these people died. I'm guessing Europa was like a...
Jacob! Let me go! Look at it! Look at it! What are you talking about? See? Do you see? Do you see?
Jacob, what do you got there?
What we got here is none of our business. But come on, we have a job to do.
Oh, so he found it. He found it.
This was our fault.
Lily! No, 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 no. No! Sorry. I tried to protect you. You didn't deserve that.
Europa wasn't a terrorist attack. They doctored the footage to cover up what they were planning to test at Black Iron. And the cargo that we transported played a part in both. I could have stopped this. But I didn't.
You made the wrong choice. Now how are you gonna make it right?
The only thing I can think of is Jake sacrificing himself, blowing up everything that's in his prison, blowing up the prison and blowing himself up along with it.
Jake, what's wrong with you?
Oh shit, you starting to look.
I can't.
Yes, you can. We're almost there.
No, I can feel it. Hear it in my head.
You stay here. I'm gonna come back when I get the cure.
I can take care of myself.
She probably gonna be dead though.
Make him pay for what he's done.
She probably gonna. I really hope Danny don't die. I like Danny now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like her as at first. I thought she was a piece of shit. She betrayed me. Even when I helped her, she didn't care. But now she care, and I'm like, it's time for us to settle. You know, we gotta settle down. We gotta make some babies. But first, I gotta kill the warrior. And I'm about to make some money because I'm balling. Let's see what we got going on. I got handgun ammo, but I think I'm gonna buy some more. I want to buy some skunk ammo because all I got is 6 shots. Well, no, I got 14. I need to get some riot shells. Them things expensive. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have no money. You know what I just noticed? Riot gun shells got 3 shells on the picture. Skunk got 2. I never paid attention to that. You know what I'm saying? But I managed to buy a lot of bullets. I'm just trying to like fill everything up. I think all I need to do is buy another case of I need to fill up them handgun. Nah, you know what? I'm good on ammo. I'm good. I done bought a lot. Yeah, I'm good. I'm balling. Me ball till I fall. I swear, man, I hope Danny don't die. And I missed some damn I think I missed two what they is 2 schematics for guns because I still got 2 question marks, so I missed them, which it is what it is because I know I did because there was certain areas in the game I ain't checked. There's some blood over here. That ain't what I wanted. Well, they giving me ammo back. They giving me a lot of health things. I'd rather them be injectors. I probably wouldn't be able to pick them up, no way. Can you step on it? Why you scared? What's that? Yeah, they just giving me straight up health. Unless I'm about to fight in this corridor right here. Cause they did a lot of boxes around here, no money. It's the end game right here. A bunch of ammo. Yeah, this the end game. Oh, what the? Why? Why would you have me go all the way down this damn hallway?
Especially when the commonality is finally within our
Should have just had enemies. Hey, Ward, go.
right on time. He approaches.
Oh, I do more than
The
approach.
survivor. Dear Solitarius.
Where's the Alpha? Just give me the goddamn antidote.
I would have shot him
I'm not
straight
gonna
up.
let her
I would
die.
have just shot him.
Your friend.
I would have straight up shot
I'm
you.
watching you. You and your so-called friend. You're not the innocent you claim to be.
I never said I was innocent.
You've proven that you'll do just about anything to ensure your own survival.
And what about you, huh? Watching people die for fun? Is that your protocol?
You are mistaken, Mr. Lee. The protocol isn't about death. It's about life. Our future lies out there. Our destiny. But we were not built for life in space. This fragile shell holds us back. We have to evolve if we are to survive. And now, you'll all see why. Proof that my methods are worth the risk. A final contest to determine the true survivor.
Oh, I'm about to fuck you up.
Humanity. Or my out.
So he the alpha.
Well.
Well. Johnny.
I really ought to thank you. At first I thought this was a curse. But then I realized it is a gift.
You about to transform?
The warden has opened my eyes, showed me my purpose. Now, I'm gonna show you.
Well, let's fight. What the see, sometimes he don't want to fucking, you know, he don't want to fucking dodge. Cause I fucking dodged that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Dodge. Look, what you not gonna be doing is constantly dodging my damn attacks, you damn nerd. Can I just I just wanna reload. I just wanna reload my He gonna kill me. He dead ass gonna kill me.
No one to save you now. No more tricks. No escape this time. I've beaten you. I've beaten everyone. I told you. What's happening to me?
That's not your final form. Oh shit, that's not his final form. Wow, he got a foot on my chest.
Oh my god!
Can you at least get your foot off my chest? You might want to get his foot off your chest.
There's always a price.
Oh shit. That's what I hate about the healing system. It's fucking bogus. Nigga, get off the fucking wall. And then you can't dodge. Hell no, I ain't fighting you. No way. Shoot your ass with these guns. I just hate how you... Might want to get the fuck off the wall, man. Really? I got a goddamn... Pretty sure they got health in them. They got, no, just bullets. Well, fuck. You can't jump that, can you? No, you too fat. You look fat tail. You so fat. Let's switch guns on them. Oh, that was some health. That's some bullshit. You know what I really, really hate in this game? It ain't no, like, they had to know that little stem, like that little healing injector shit was too damn tedious. Especially when you about to die and you in a situation like this. This game's starting to show exactly why it's not so good. It's a good game to me, but the mechanics, real dumb. I got a point to make at the end of this game. You know what I'm saying? I got a point to make. Got a point to make. And I'm even like that. It ain't no proper way to block. You can't block shit like that when you know, unless you fighting. And that ain't no fighting thing. Oh, I ain't got no heals? Well, I'm in trouble. Jump the thing. What the fuck? Is you serious he wouldn't jump it? What the fuck is he doing? Y'all see this? Come on. Oh boy. I tried on that. It's just it's fucking bullshit. The damn mechanics, they go against themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's doable. Clearly it's doable, but I had to inject that. I had to extract the poopy out you.
You think you've beaten us? Ferris was weak, an imperfect vessel. But in that sample is the key to unlocking a century's...
Hey, be careful. She said he was gonna try to take it.
Failure, Mr. Lee. It's progress, and it belongs to me.
No, I don't think so.
Please, this is no time for false heroics. Leave the sample and walk away. There's an escape pod up there to take you back to the life you once had. We can both have everything we want.
What's stopping you from self-destructing that pod? What if he got a, a contingency for that?
I'll tell you what I want. I want my sister back, fucker.
Yeah. Oh, of course he a damn hologram. Ain't never, he too damn coward. He a coward.
But surely you know by now, I never lose.
Goddamn coward, you a puss.
This time you do.
What if that won't even do what he think it's gonna do?
Such a waste. All this to save one life. Don't think you've stopped us. The data gathered here will carry the protocol to the next phase. As for you...
Self-destruct sequence.
Oh shit! He done pushed the big red button.
And Mr. Lee, I do hope you've enjoyed your stay at Black Iron.
No, it was the food sucked. The service sucked. The action was nice. I ain't got no damn health either. Hey, look, I'm dying. So you but you got full health if you, I don't know what to say to that.
Hurry!
Hopefully they make it. I really want them to make it.
Just keep going. We gotta get to the escape pods. Almost there. I see the pods.
You better be right behind me, Danny. It's only one damn pod, and it can only fit one damn person.
There's just one.
She would have had to squeeze in there with me. My little Asian buffet would have had to squeeze.
No. You don't know what you're doing.
I didn't. But I do now. I can't keep running from what I've done.
What are you talking about?
Sorry. For everything. I do belong here.
Don't do this. No. Jacob! Jacob!
Data transfer complete.
That transfer worked both ways. He learned more about me, and I learned more about him. In the chaos of the moment, I didn't realize he had also given me the evidence I was looking for all along. And sacrificed his life so that I could expose the truth. Was he trying to make up for the pain he caused? Or just chasing some kind of redemption? Either way, I hope he found some peace.
Damn, Jake been killing. With that little bit, I wonder if they gonna have a little section in this game where I gotta survive.
Jacob, there might be a way out after all.
Reactor core temporary safety is activated.
But I'm going to need your help.
And that was the Callisto Protocol. Hope y'all had a good time watching me play that game. Real fun game, real solid. I'm gonna let the credits go for a little bit because I want to talk to y'all. No, actually, I'm gonna skip them shits. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like talking on credits. New Game Plus. Yeah, I got New Game Plus. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was the Callisto Protocol. What's to say? Listen, it was a fun game. I liked it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was real fun, real intense. I think my favorite mechanic, feature in the game was the ambiance it set. The whole game had me, you know, tense. It was never a point where I was relaxed. Not like in a scared way, just like a cautious. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what to expect. You go after a box, it's probably a worm in there. Oh, it's not a worm in there. You probably got to deal with some shit spawning behind you. You know what I'm saying? Even at times, like in that tunnel where I thought something was going to be standing down there when I had to make my way back, and then that thing ran across, and I thought, hey, like, what's up with that? But they ain't have nothing. It was a disappointment, but I just like the whole game and how it, you know, presented itself. You know what I'm saying? It had the music playing from start to finish. It had music that came up out of nowhere at quiet times where I didn't know if I was going to have to fight some shit or if it was just the game trying to trick me into thinking I wasn't safe. I like the gunplay. It was kind of, clearly the gunplay, having guns in this game wasn't the biggest mechanic in the game in terms of survival. It was combat. It was physical combat. You had to fight. That was the biggest takeaway from the combat in this game. You had to fight. That's why the melee weapon, you know, if you run out of bullets, you always got a melee attack. And that was cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't really focused too much on the guns. I think certain things in the game kind of got in the way when it came to combat, when it came to surviving, like blocking should have been on a button. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna have blocking, yeah, have dodging on the left analog stick, but blocking should have been on a button. You know what I'm saying? Maybe RB or some shit like that. It should have been on a button instead of the analog stick, because it ain't work. I only tried blocking in this game one time and it didn't work. After that, I never used it again. I never even tried to use it because it was just something that didn't work. Dodging, like going left or right, sometimes it ain't even work. When I tried dodging, sometimes Jake wouldn't dodge. Even when I did dodge, sometimes he, it wouldn't work. Not saying that it didn't, he didn't dodge, but when I did dodge, sometimes enemies would hit me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like boxing. You just gotta know how to play the game and how to, you gotta watch your enemy, your opponent, moves and how they work. And it's real repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a dodge, go in and hit, or dodge. Sometimes they get a third hit, then you go in and hit. Sometimes enemies will break through your attack and still get a hit off. And I guess that's just an animation issue. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really a mechanic thing. I guess it's just an animation thing where enemies kind of get stuck in their animation when they get the swing. And even though you swinging, it pretty much cancel out your attack and they still break through it and hit you. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of the things where you got to learn a rhythm with it. Dodge and go in. Sometimes, like I said, enemies get a third hit off. It was even times in this game where enemy get a fourth hit off. You know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't fair. I like the exploration in the game, especially the level design. All the levels in this game was unique. Everything was unique. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think my favorite part in the whole game was probably the snow area, which I compared it to Dead Space 3. You know what I'm saying? I had to, because it was just, it set that tone. Like you in the snow, you don't know what's out. They did it real good in this game. With the lighting, everything was good about the lighting because it was dark in the perfect spots. You know what I'm saying? It was mad dark. You had the flashlight on your gun. That's what I said. And it was a game I played on my YouTube channel not too long ago where you had a gun. It was that Opal Doom game where I said lighting is important in the game, and if you're gonna have darkness, you gotta make sure it's dark in the right areas with good lighting. So not only you setting the tone, but I need to be able to see. They did it right in this game, having a gun light. They ain't had no chest light, they had a gun light. Oh, I think they had a chest light. I don't know, but they did it right. And speaking of knowing where I had to go, the sense of direction sometimes was off. Sometimes you had to know where a certain vent was. Sometimes you had to find a certain door. Sometimes you had to backtrack. It just wasn't obvious. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I said they should have had a map in this game, or some kind of beacon thing that'll ping my direction. And that's where I got to go in and say, compared to, as much as I don't want to do it, I'm going to compare it to Dead Space, because clearly the man who was a part of this game was a part of the Dead Space team. And after he left that team, he worked on this game. It just wasn't like Dead Space in a sense, or at least it ain't do it right in terms of Dead Space. You know what I'm saying? Like with the camera, third person over the shoulder camera. That's all good. But the camera was too tight for what they was going for. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing combat, sometimes it's hard to fight, especially when you got to fight things more than one. Like not more than once, but you got to fight more than one thing. You fight two enemies, you got to focus. It ain't like RPGs where you fighting enemies and you could lock on to one. It ain't no lock on system in this game. So whoever you attack is who you gonna focus on. But the only issue I got with this game is when you fighting something, the enemy that you're not focusing on just gonna stand there until you done fighting some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard fighting, more than one thing when the camera just going all over the place. Even with getting them kill shots in, the camera just shaking all over the place. It ain't do it right. You know what I'm saying? To me, too much shaking. That's why I ain't play with motion blur. Sometimes I read somebody said that motion blur in this game, like contrary to a lot of games, motion blur suck. But in this game, they said it worked right. But I never played with motion blur, and I'm pretty sure if I would have played with it on in this game, it probably would have made me sick. I think it was real repetitive, and that's probably my biggest takeaway from this game. I think it was real damn repetitive. All the enemies was pretty much the same. You just fight. That's why I say, like, all the enemies, it wasn't no enemy in there other than the ones that spit poison. It ain't no enemy in this game that's got like a range attack. They encourage you to use your guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to Dead Space. Dead Space where they got them little Dead Space 2 where they got them little baby things that sprout the tentacles out their backs and you gotta shoot them off to kill them. That's one thing I'm talking about. They ain't got nothing in this game that promote or encourage you to use your guns. So pretty much using guns in this game, you could dead ass go through this game just fighting. Cause that's what it is. It's a brawler game. You know what I'm saying? It's a game where you fight like certain enemies, like the ones that's blind and you gotta sneak around. I like the sneaking in this game. The stealth killing in this game. Without that, I think this game would have probably been shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have been horrible. Cause it'll be, I ain't gonna say impossible, but it'll be real difficult to get by knowing you gotta buy bullets and stuff like that. And credits in this game not hard, not easy to come across, which is why I said somewhere in my play, you need to do New Game Plus. New Game Plus is a must. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get more money and you want to buy other things, you ain't gonna do that in your first playthrough, especially knowing I was on normal. I couldn't imagine doing this on a fresh play, doing it on hard or the hardest difficulty, cause you gonna run through a lot of bullets. You know what I'm saying? That's why I focused on getting my melee attack all the way up, because I knew I was going to need it. Some enemies, yeah, you couldn't fight. You had to fight them from long range, like old boy at the end. Him being the final boss, he was a real tough dude. You know what I'm saying? But then you got them ones that's big, which was real repetitive to me. You know what I'm saying? Like they had all the room and opportunity to have unique monsters. And yeah, from a distance, you know, from an outside looking in perspective, yeah, you got unique monsters. Once you introduce them, it's something different. But once you get used to them and you start fighting them a lot, it become real repetitive. Like when me and Danny was meeting up, it was in the last part, I came across that fat dude and he kind of transformed a little bit. I thought he was gonna be something different, but he was the same thing. Just real repetitive with the monsters. All you do, they all got the same kind of attacks. They rush you, they swinging on you, and then they fuck around, you dodge, and then you just beat them down and they die. What I was hoping they was gonna do is pull one of them little Dead Space tricks out the hat and have some kind of, monster that can't die. You know what I'm saying? Like some kind of thing that constantly regenerate or just can never die and you gotta run away from it. I think that would have been cool for this game. It would have set a tone for, oh shit, I can't kill this thing, I gotta run. I think certain things in this game was kind of pointless. You know what I'm saying? Certain like at the end where I was breaking open all them boxes and I went down that corridor, but it wasn't nothing down there and I was lost. I was like, what the hell I gotta do? I gotta blow up this wall. I throw a bomb at it, nothing happened. But they want me to run all the way back to the beginning just to open that door right there. What was the point in that? It's like that one situation with Danny where we got up top on the helipad. The ship came crashing down and we had to run away from it. And as I'm sliding down, they let me press A to grab a hand, but I still fall. What's the point in something like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could chalk it up to, oh, we just wanted to give the player false hope. Yeah, that's cool and all. But if it's just ending up being the same kind of animation where I'm just falling, then what's the point? It's like when I'm falling and they let me press A to grab one of them metal bars. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed the second one each time. I only did it twice, but I grabbed the second one. So you mean to tell me if I would have grabbed the first one, it would have been a different stage I was on? Or if I would have missed both of them, it would have been a third level I was on? Or I probably would have died and just fell to my death? See, I don't know. And I think this is probably going to be my last criticism in this game or the last thing I'm going to talk about because I just hit an hour. I think the grip in this game was kind of dumb. I liked it towards the end because it became real convenient. Like if I ain't got a lot of bullets, I just throw shit. But it's like, it just didn't feel good. And this is going to be the last thing I compare it to as far as Dead Space. In Dead Space, it felt good. It felt instant. You know what I'm saying? Because the camera in Dead Space wasn't so tight compared to this. And they ain't got no FOV settings. And that's something I saw people complain about. I think it's a mod out for this game where you could download it, install it, and then it'll let you change the FOV. But it's like the grip in this game is along with the camera, it's too damn, it sway too much. You know what I'm saying? When you, like, especially when you dodge and then you got to do like you hitting the enemy and they let you do that, like that gunshot thing where it's pretty much like a kill shot. You know what I'm saying? You hit them twice or some shit and then you hold left trigger to shoot. But it's like when you trying to do that, you're not aiming at a specific spot. You know what I'm saying? So you got to correct your camera, but while you trying to correct your camera, and I guess it's just a controller thing because I ain't tried a game with mouse and keyboard, but if you trying to, correct your camera, even if you're not doing the whole fighting animation with the gun, the kill shot, if you're trying to correct your camera in this game, like when you try to dodge an enemy and run away, the camera will sway on its own. It's got a real slow build up, like a slow acceleration with the camera. And that's something Dead Space had. The aiming in this game just wasn't good. The throwing stuff just wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? Especially throwing enemies. When I try to throw some shit at them spike walls, sometimes they don't land. They fall short. You feel me? And then I hate the grip in this game because it's kind of hard to know how much you got left. In Dead Space, they got the stasis thing on Isaac's back. You know what I'm saying? So you know, well, not on his back, but they show it to you and you know exactly how much stasis you got left. And then with stasis, it don't drain as you holding something. It only drain when you use it. You know what I'm saying? In this game, your shit just continuously going down. And that's retarded. You know what I'm saying? It should only apply for when you grab something and you launch it. But when you grab something and you just holding it, your shit steady going down. And yeah, I like the fact that it recharged. That could give or take make up for it. But I still think it's a dumb feature. So I think with that being said, they could have made that, they could have refined that a little bit better than that. You know what I'm saying? Make it a lot more responsive, make the camera not sway so much, make it a little bit more, you know, instant than what it was. Think of some damn first person shooters. Like Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, the camera don't sway like that. It's like real snappy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they should have did in this game. With mouse and keyboard, I'm pretty sure it's a different experience, but with a controller, you know people gonna play this with a controller. That's why I chose to play it with a controller, because I knew this game was gonna have dodging in it. I started with that. The game was gonna have dodging in it. I ain't want to deal with pressing A and D trying to dodge shit. And sometimes Jake dodged on his own. Like at the final boss, he was dodging sometimes and it kind of broke his animations and got me stuck in certain situations. It was just too much to focus on, you know what I'm saying, while I'm trying to survive. And the last thing is the healing in this game. It take way too damn long to heal in this game. In Dead Space, you heal instantly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to do it from your inventory, but you still heal instantly. Unless didn't Dead Space have a like instant hit, like you could press a quick button? I don't even know. But yeah, in this game, you got to sit there and hold down on the D-pad or whatever button it is on mouse and keyboard, and he got to go through this bullshit animation to inject that shit in his neck, and it take forever to do it. That's why a lot of the times when I was dying, I had to deal with it while I was fighting something, because I knew if I would have tried to take the chance to heal, I was gonna die. Final boss, I couldn't heal. That's why I kept running around the thing and jumping over whenever he shot his stuff, which wasn't even a proper way to dodge. Like, you got to be able to dodge shit in this game. The healing suck, but also you got to be able to dodge in a game like this. You can only dodge. That's why I say it should have been on a button. It shouldn't kick in only when you fighting. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to have some shit shooting like projectiles at me, I got to be able to dodge. No question. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people could agree with that. You got to be able to dodge in a game like this. You got to be able to allow the player to take as little damage as possible. Don't sit there and give me all the mechanics to fight or flight or dodge or, you know, avoid damage and shit like that or block stuff when I'm in combat. Well, when I'm in close combat. When I'm fighting range, I got to be able to dodge. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You already got it in your game. So give me, you know, and I hope if they ever come out with a second game, which most likely they're going to come out with a second game, I hope they refine the mechanics in this game. As far as the story, like the whole cube thing, clearly that's like the marker. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm just like, whatever. I waited this whole game. I ain't say nothing about it compared to Dead Space. I waited to the end to get my 2 cents. And I think the marker, they could have made it a little bit more unique. Yeah, it was a good game from a game standpoint, from a general standpoint. But I think the game could have been a lot more unique instead of trying to make it like what Dead Space was. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I'm looking forward to a second game. I don't know when they're going to come out with one, but I just hope they go a lot more, you know, unique in terms of combat. I hope they focus more on gunplay and not just melee combat. They did a real good job, amazing, with the level design in this game, the sound design, everything about this game was just dope in terms of them qualities, you know what I'm saying? But that's it for Callisto Protocol. Hope y'all had a good time watching. If y'all want to watch me play Dead Space 2, I'll drop a link for that. I played Dead Space 3 with Desi, you know what I'm saying? So I might drop a link for both them playthroughs. I'm thinking about going to play Dead Space, not the remake, the original one. I played that, but that whole playthrough fucked up on me, like record fucked up on that, so I had to trash the whole thing. But I'm thinking about going back to play that. I really don't care to play the remake. I ain't got no intentions on playing the remake. I'm like, why not just play the original? You know what I'm saying? So I might go play that, so look out for that, maybe. But in the meantime, that's it. Hope y'all had a good time. For the people out there who watched this playthrough, it was real fun. I liked it a lot. It ran good, and it wasn't even on my SSD. It was on my portable drive. I couldn't imagine if it was on my SSD, it probably would have ran 2 times better than what it did. And that's saying something because it already ran good. But in the meantime, that's it. Check out the playlist down below, and thanks for watching.